Hello, hello! Welcome to the Friendly Commandos. I'm Nico, the Iron Elf, the War Elf forged in the fires of battle. Today we are gonna be doing not a whole lot. Muted? Uh-oh. Shouldn't be. Hmm. Seems okay. Whee! Fine. Thanks, ASG. But today we're gonna be doing some situation monitoring. Lots of activity on all the various things today. So there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Let me actually fix this. This is a little bit broken. Why is it broken? Uh-oh. Did you see that Regia allegedly shot down their own stealth fighter? Yep. Yep. Hard to tell what's going on with that. There's also a couple news things we're going to get into. Just a little bit. Why is it broken? Fix it. But we have a live stream of... Oh. Holy shit. I gotta get this up right now. Ah, I missed it. No. Something flew by, but I couldn't tell what it was. Let's bring it up. There we go. Uh-oh. Right? If the stream was working, we could have seen what it was. No! Test. Are we back? Okay, holy moly. What a bunch of errors all at the same time. Holy. Ah. Alright, where was I? Okay, so starting. Welcome to the front, everybody. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Schmidt. Hello, ASG. Hello, Urka. Hello, Leopard. Hi, everybody. So, we are just going to be doing some situation monitoring. You were first? Yeah! Urka was first. Welcome, welcome. But there's been an absolute ton of air traffic moving from Europe to the Middle East. So there's a lot of that stuff going on, which we'll look at. Ah, and I love Smitty. Welcome to the front. I did see you. Hello, hello. But I had a coffee last night. That was a bad choice because I was up all night. I had a nice iced coffee. Pretty tasty, though. Ah! Why throw? Only 4, right? Basically. So, if I can get another thing up. Ah! Please. Thank you for the hydrate, leopard. But there's a lot of stuff that's going on. How do I load it? So we will switch off of this screen to go look at some other stuff, but we'll still have the audio from it, I think. We'll find out. But if you look at the map, these are the strikes that just happened, like less than an hour ago, all within these areas. I know Avaz, I don't know if you can see my cursor, but the one up here got hit pretty hard. There's some video of that we'll get into. There's also Ukraine news, the Su, what was it, 35, I think it was. There was a crash. We don't know if it was shot down by Russian air defense or what kind of happened with that. There's some claims that... It wasn't anything. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Woohoo! That was something. Yep, just a plane, right? Actually, is there any air traffic up over them right now? That could have been like a cruise missile that went off somewhere. Possibly. But we'd have to see what the air traffic situation is over Iran, which I do not have. Let me see if I can find that, actually. Let's switch back. There we go. Air traffic map. So there shouldn't be any... There's no civilian air traffic over Iran entirely. And this is a really cluttered map. I'm not buying premium, so sorry guys, you're not going to be able to see it. But if you look, see, no air traffic. So that was definitely something. That's scary. Oh! Ah! Fukutsu Noko! Welcome to the front! Hi, we are monitoring the situation. Hello, how is your stream? I'm Nico the Iron Elf, and you made it to Armchair General, which is a series where today we're going to be looking at the happenings right now. Hi. On Flight Radar, there's nothing? Yep. So definitely no civilian air traffic. So whatever that noise was scary. But yeah, we have a bunch of different cameras on that other screen. Let's go back to it. We have Tehran. This is gone. I think it got hit. Jerusalem, Qatar, Tel Aviv, Northern Israel, Lebanon. An Al-Cam. Don't worry about that one. I think that's just filler. And then Tel Aviv. Stream went well. You got the first set of Gatling guns done on the Unicorn Gundam. Very nice. And hello, Winter. But I need to find that actual video. Where is it? Pardon me for a second. Might lose you. New York Times says Iran has rejected a ceasefire. That was 19 minutes ago. What else is new? You must lurk now. Thank you for the lurk. You must know how the owls are doing. True. So, here's this was an hour ago. 30 U.S. airstrikes on Avaz, Iran. So they absolutely hammered Avaz, which we just looked at. We had the map there, but we have also this video. Let's bring that up. Yep. You can see the flashes. Those are strikes of some kind. They keep touching the oil tankers and merchant vessels. Right? And the amount of air traffic that I saw was massive, and I don't think Iran has anything left that can hit that, because they do have man pads still. Man pads can't reach that altitude. Wasn't there also a MiG-35 that was destroyed? That was an Su-35, I think. Yeah. Yeah, they ambushed like an ace pilot that Russia had with like 3 F-16s. That was a little bit ago. This is the only day you're not working? Nice! Looking at those explosions light up is so eerie. Yep. But wait, there's more. Let's switch back. Ah. And a Patriot battery? I did forget about the Patriot battery. Yep. The Patriot battery was there too. Chadwith, I never thought the graphics of War Thunder could get this high. Yep. I've seen a lot of War Thunder clips where they're like, oh, we struck the U.S. carrier, and you can hear the War Thunder, like, kill noises, where it's like, ding, and it's like, come on now, why is it here? They're not fooling anybody. Alright, this is a strike from Koramabad. I don't have the map for that anymore, but you have the video here. Thought this was a game? Nope. Let's bring that up. Are you guys getting the audio for this too, by the way? I hope so. There we go. Why is it so big? Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. Okay, everything's working now. Ah. Where's the audio? Sorry for the scuff. There we go. Now it's working. You're right. Yep. Yep, and there is, every time you hear a noise from that other stream, which it's hard to hear when the explosions are happening, but there is no civilian air traffic. It's, everything that you hear is like flying by is military. And I heard, before the stream started, I heard like 3 things fly by, but like one at a time, not like in rapid succession. Like that! Didn't see anything on the camera, but you heard something, right? Double tapping the same place. Yep. I think that's a strategy when it's like an underground structure, is... Excuse me. They hit it with one missile, and that kind of blows it up, and then the second one hits right after that to, like, penetrate deeper. Okay, so here's a, excuse me. Why throw? But I found a good map of, what's happening. Like, there's the air traffic today, and we'll show that. And this is part of the heavy activity. These are all military planes. And you can see that a ton of stuff is moving around. And people are rumor milling that there's going to be a ground incursion into Iran. But I don't think they have enough stuff for that yet. This is also unrelated to Iran, but there's like a massive drone attack from Ukraine into Russia. So we'll probably see some news about that pretty soon. I also was keeping track of the pizza tracker. You guys know the pizza tracker? The idea is if there's more activity at like the Domino's near the Pentagon, the idea is that, oh, they're ordering pizzas because they're working late. And so they're like, oh, it's super busy at the Domino's at 5 o'clock when everyone should be getting off work, but they're not actually getting off work. So they're like, oh, there's activity at the pizza place, you know? And they think maybe something's happening. And there's another theory in the same line where there's some bars near the Pentagon that they're like, if activity there is low, then people aren't finishing work and going to the bar. They're staying at work, you know? Doubt any ground stuff is going to go any different in the Iraq experience, like storm place, miserable occupation. Yep. And they don't actually have enough dudes yet for the an actual ground invasion. It would just be an incursion at most. Isn't it Gay Boys 2? Yeah. Yeah, I left that out. It's Freddy's or something, right? I think it's Freddy's. And this is the one in Avas, the one that got hit the hardest. Let's bring that up. There we go. This was the first strikes too. Isn't it? Yeah, you wouldn't know. Okay. Yeah, man, I'd pull over too. I'd be like, uh-oh, I don't want to go that way. So all those secondaries are probably like they hit a munitions depot or something. That would be my guess. It's the same as the empty profiles on Grindr experience mitosis whenever a conservative event happens. Yeah. Oh, electrical stuff. Okay. I was like, it's weird. It's not flashing like it's like blue. So not normal, but I don't know. Good morning, Mimic. Crazy how we have weapons that turn night to day for a flash. Yep. Good morning, Mimic. You almost wake up, sleepyhead. You're gonna miss the war. There we go. Blue light is when wires get shredded and discharge power everywhere it can. Ah, okay. Let me know if you see anything flash on the cameras behind me. I'm not really looking at it. I'm looking for newer stuff. But if I hear something, I'll start looking at it, like the planes or the jet noises. But it's happening. And it should be like another hour before the B2s or the B21s get there and all that. The B1s and stuff. They targeted a telecommunications regulatory authority building in Bandar Abbas. Alright, we'll bring that one up. What is the audio from? I don't know. Let me check the chat. I minimized it because there's a lot of weird stuff in there. Yeah, see, they're flaming. Yeah. No idea where the audio is from. My guess is Tehran. It's like the biggest one, you know? If it was the Alcam, right? That would mean Israel's getting hit, though, with those jet noises. Uh-oh. Alright, let's bring this one up. So, we saw that last one already, and I think did we see this one? No, I think we might have seen these two already. Am I eating? No, I just have a sore throat. I keep going. No good.
Joan.
Alright, so you can see some stuff going on. But it looks like flak guns and stuff, so it'll intercept, like, drones and cruise missiles if you're... You guys hear that? Something just flew by on the other cam. I can't see it, though, but the thing is, the altitude that these bombers fly at are way too high to actually, hit with those guns. So, they're not actually helping, unless, you know, they get lucky and hit a cruise missile, but bullet kind of slow, you know? Yikes, that's scary. Yep. You had to play with your cat for a moment? Something flew by on this cam, but you could only hear it. It's gotta be low and fast is my guess. Yep. Exactly. Communications, we saw it. These are a lot of duplicates from the same videos. Yeah, yeah. All stuff we've seen. Alright. 9 minutes ago, big explosion in the Fars province of Iran. No video of that. A photo of a distant explosion in central Iran. Yeah, they're getting hit pretty broadly right now. G2G. Okay. Thank you for the lurk, ASG. Scream at you if World War III starts. But ASG, it already started. What do you mean? Let's bring that over here so I can actually read it. Fallout 5, here we come, right? Lots of flaming. Is this... I think we might have seen this one already. Oh, no, this is a new one, but it's not verified, so I'll hold off on posting it. Could be fake. Fake news. Nuclear bomber striking Shanghai as we speak. Holy moly. You know, there's a lot of pro-Iran, like Iranian government posts on there. Like, they're supporting the Ayatollah and stuff. And it's like, maybe those will go away once they run out of power. Statement from CENTCOM. This was an hour ago. Let me clear my throat. Alright, U.S. forces started another night of strikes against the Iranian military targets at 6:45 p.m. ET today. This is the 13th consecutive night of strikes aimed to hold Iran accountable and diminish threats from the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps to commercial shipping. And that was an hour ago. And they haven't updated since. I wish I had the upgraded flight tracker so I could see what the actual military aircraft are. There's way too many civilian aircraft. I can't tell. What about maritime tracker? Let's check that. Maritime traffic map. There's actually a surprising amount of ships in the strait right now. Very interesting. I'll show this for just a second. Look, see? Lots of boats. And the blockade is still in place, so... we'll see how this goes. And, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this was a couple of... Did it just flash? Chat, did you see something? Did I miss something? I thought it flashed. Okay. It looks brighter. Okay. I thought the same thing. Yeah. Okay. I was like, we didn't hear anything. Okay. What time is it in Western Ireland? 4 a.m. Okay. So, everybody's still eepy, except for, you know, if there's a bomb near you. So it looks like there were strikes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 places in Iran. None in Tehran, though. So I don't know where those noises were coming from. No strikes in Tehran. Camera just flickered. No! Like that. I saw something flash on Qatar, but it just went away really fast. I think that was a Qatar missile or something. Ominous. True. Hey, Stug. Hey, Livingston. Hello, Oxnia. Welcome to the front. Orca scared. Don't be scared. We're winning. Oh. The Karbala headquarters. I think we saw this. No, we did not see that. Okay. Was hit. This was in Havana. Ah, Livingston, why? Will there be Vicky 3 today? Not today. Not unless they're like, okay, we're announcing the end of the strikes. Then we'll be like, okay, we'll probably pivot to like War Thunder or Vicky or something. Check this out though. Let's unmute. That's the wrong one. Discard changes. Here we go. Where is that? This is in the Avas region, which we'll bring up the map in a little bit. Bit dramatic, right? Oh, nope. Let's zoom back in. Alright, here's the map. So this is the map of the strikes, and that last one, the one video we just watched, was in the Avas region, which I'll hover over. So, right here. That's where most of these strikes were. None in Tehran. Where's that and when? That was 10 minutes ago, I think. Yeah, so reported strikes here on the island and here. And confirmed strikes are in these 4 cities. This city they've been hitting repeatedly over a long period of time. Thirsty? Yeah. I have a cough. I have a little cough. It's starting to get brighter. I think it's almost daytime. Drink water? Yep. Thirsty. uh... This does not specify where it is or when it was. This was posted... This could be fake news, so actually I'm gonna hold off on it. Yeah. Doesn't say. We'll skip it. So, definitely a noticeable increase in strikes, but not like the day 1 strikes. Oh, actually, maybe, yeah. 35 strikes in the past hour since we've started. And Avas is the major oil production area. Okay. Any updates? 21, yeah, no, we saw that one. Alright. So they attacked at 3, and then I think they've maybe finished? Now we wait and see what they do in the morning. Ba, ba, ba. Talking about the blockade. Let me see if I can't find that good map. There is a new one that I found recently. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can't find that map. There's a good map that I'm trying to find. It's being overused. Everybody's using it. It's not working. Weed Picks! Hello! Welcome to the front. I can't load my map. Too many people are using it right now. Why? Give me my overlay. Ah! Why throw? Look at that. It's daytime now. I think that means it's over. Oh. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Seeing another part of the world feels almost surreal. Yeah, it's cool, right? I remember when the that coup happened in Myanmar or something. We watched that in real time. You didn't hear anything? Aw. Yep, it's almost daytime. That means it's over. My mappy isn't working either. Alright, we'll wait another 10 minutes, and if there's no updates, I'll call it. Yep. Oh, here's another. This was 3 hours ago. This was just another video of the airlifts into the Middle East, which is why everybody was like, whoa. Why isn't the war warring? Right? What happened? The amount of air traffic is like, that's it? 30 targets? Maybe 50? Look at all the C-17s. They're doing stuff. And the tankers. What is going on? They are still flying around Spain, though. Spain's like, get out of here. Imagine that America is quietly and secretly moving tanks into Israel to deploy to Iran. Possibly. I mean, they can fit one tank on a C-17, right? So, could work. But also, we'd see more activity, you know? Like, we'd hear rumors about someone getting deployed, you know? Like, we heard when the 82nd got deployed. Yeah, almost daytime. You'd be surprised if you deployed a large amount of ground forces. Exactly, like, for a full invasion, they don't have nearly enough dudes over there for that. They'd need, like, 1 million guys, and they don't have anywhere near that number. They don't even have 100,000. They have, like, 50,000 at most. Well, maybe not at most, but it's somewhere in that ballpark. Also need congressional approval. True. Hey! Did you see that? Something just flew over. What was it? Did you see it? Was it a bird? It didn't make any sound. UFO, right? Technically speaking, yes, it was a UFO. Did I hear about the Brandon Herrera guy visiting U.S. troops in Jordan? Isn't it, like, the YouTuber? They let him do that? That's kind of cool, I guess. Hey, Error! Welcome to the front. Just Aladdin on his flying carpet. Uh-oh. Yeah, the YouTuber? I mean, that's kind of cool. I would maybe want to do that. Huh. Anyways, what we doing? We are watching, we're situation monitoring with the Iran stuff. Okay, 6 seconds ago. The U.S. military said that it has wrapped up its most recent series of operations aimed at Iran. Alright, war's over. Uh-oh. Oh, we're here. Okay. Hopefully the stream didn't crash. Are we good? We good? We're good. War's over. Maybe. You just got here. You slept through the war, Error. Uh-oh. Any time to work on the big B-52 inspired plane. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Winter. It's good to see you. Bum-ba-da-da. Alright, so... You know, it doesn't match the amount of air traffic there was, so I think what they're doing is moving in more air defense stuff to deal with the ballistic missiles. That has been a problem for a while. And, yep. They have successfully completed, yep, they're done. Dang. Alright. Looks like that's it for tonight. If more happens, we'll probably just do a recap of it. So we will not be back unless something, like, totally ridiculous happens, which it probably won't. Like, there was rumors, like, Iran was wanting to do a ground invasion into Iraq and Kuwait, which we would definitely start the stream up if they tried to do that, but they won't. There's no way they do that. Why can't we have another super intense decades-long war? Right? Bah! Alright, let's see who there is to raid. It looks like... Evo is playing some Arma, so we're going to go ahead and raid her. And thanks for stopping by, Nika Mendoza. I will see you tomorrow. We are going to be playing... tomorrow we are going to play... Media Night. So we'll just review some different military things, see how that goes. But I'll see you all then. Bye-bye.